to fit everything in there and get rid of a lot of stuff that we don't need.
We've been getting quotes on everything from the plumbers and electrician. What's up, fam? We're Montana and Vietnam, world travelers and hosts in our home country. We are building a tiny home and it is a never-ending project. Join us on this new journey. This morning, what are we doing, babe?
We are prepping the foundation, the dirt area for our driveway, so we can later have gravel delivered and laid down.
When are we gonna do that, like tomorrow? This weekend?
I'm thinking hopefully by this weekend, maybe even tomorrow, because we're gonna do it today, and maybe finish up the rest of it tomorrow.
Should probably call them and see if they can deliver it tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'll have to do that. Call them to see if either these guys over here at Carol's or some other place can deliver it even on Saturday. Saturday would be ideal.
Okay.
Get it all laid out, you know. Boom.
So we gotta take out these old woods. So we got some new ones and basically stake it out and also fill this in because this goes down a lot. Right here. So, voila.
Here we have my dad Ambrosia helping us form the driveway.
We needed about 10 of these landscaping timber logs. They are 8 feet long and 4x4s and $10 a piece.
In our part 1 video, we cover in depth why we're building this driveway.
And why we're doing it the way that we are. Money.
Here we are using 3/8 inch rebar to attach these timbers to the ground.
We used 3/8 rebar at 12 inches long, which for about 20 of them cost us about $50. Then we used garden stakes to secure this weed barrier.
We used 2 bags of weed barrier, each covers 400 square feet at $40 a bag.
We needed about 6 cubic yards of gravel, which cost us about $700.
We're slaving away over here.
See that? You're doing a great job, baby. As the finishing touch, I spray painted the timber to match the color of the gravel.
So for all you out there DIYers, here's a driveway you can build for $1,000.
Now that the driveway is finished, we can move on to building a shed that will store all of our things that were previously housed in the garage that will now be a tiny home.
I found a plan online in order to build a shed, and it turned out great.
Eventually.
The plan is linked below. The materials for this project cost roughly around $2,000.
Due to vacations, it took longer than it could have. All right, so we've been clearing this out today and we've done really good. We've got a couple of miscellaneous things over there. These are empty boxes. Gonna get rid of that. Put our bikes in the shed. We've got some chairs for when this becomes a legit space. But yeah, we just have to basically load in like our tools and beach stuff into the shed. And then it's done. Like this is like some trash. Those need to be tossed, obviously. But it's all coming along. It's getting super empty. Come check out the shed with me. How's the shed going, babe?
The shed is great. We're gonna be able to fit everything in there. Thanks to me, myself.
Thanks to you, yourself, and you.
Yes, it looks great. We'll be able to fit everything in there and get rid of a lot of stuff that we don't need.
Yes. Snaps to that. So yeah, check it out. Still plenty of space. That's all of the holiday decor, memory box, suitcases, tent, some tools. This stuff will all go. But yeah, it's happening.
Later down the road, I added some shelves to create more space and make it look more organized.
So we've been getting quotes on everything from the plumbers and electricians. So we are on our way to choosing a person for each of those jobs. And then our permits are in the works. So hopefully we get the permits approved. I'm hoping like next week sometime because they estimated like 2 weeks. So hopefully next week sometime, which means we can start construction finally. Freaking finally. I've been waiting my entire life, it feels like, for this. It's time.
So the permits did not take 2 weeks as we expected.
They, of course, took much longer, as everything seems to take much longer than we expect in this process. So stay tuned for our next episode where we cover the rest of why you should not build a tiny home.
Like, comment, subscribe.